Alright, we got the data. Alright, back over to Cambridge.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's got to be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes.
And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
I want you to clear Percival's debt.
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped.
He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit. But we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines.
Hello everybody, Nota27 here. Welcome back to Starfield. And I did some more off video exploring to try to get some levels. And I just fast traveled to the mine where we need to go and find Percival. Because, you know, we need his help. We gotta do our research for the terrormorphs for the good old United Colonies. So where is he in this mine? Okay, he's all the way down that way. Isn't this the mine that I was in, though? It is, right? Yeah, that's where I did all the research. I couldn't just, like, look around a little more and just, like, find him? Is there anything over here? No. Is he upstairs? I don't even know where he is. Like, how do I get down that way? It's a dead guy. It's a miner. Take your credits. Baroon Heretic Writings. Ooh. That's contraband, though. I probably shouldn't take that. I don't have any, like, the skills that make it so, like, my contraband doesn't get detected. Oh, he's probably further down this way. I did never go down here. So what if I just, like, kept exploring the whole mine and I just, like, stumbled across him? Like, would that have happened? I feel like it's weird. He's just in the exact same place that you're in before. Does this even go anywhere else? No, it does not. So this was not the right way. What the heck is this guy? Oh, no, there's a door. Hang on. Oh, okay, because we didn't have the access key. So I guess we wouldn't have been able to find him. We would have just found the door. Then I'm going to assume no more spacers should be in here. Because, I mean, if that door was locked, they clearly didn't have the key either. How far away are you? I'm jumping across this thing. Gotta love no gravity. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in this one? Can open it. Let's see what's in the storage crate. What do we have? Oh, this one works. Not there. Over here? No, more over. Somewhere. There it is. Is there two? This two? That could work. There we go. Perfect. Any that work? Okay, this one works on just this one. I'd have to use a one, though. How many ones do I have? I have two, so let's use one. And then, does this other three work on here? This does not. This one does. And then I need another two. That ending two? I should be able to reach it. There we go. Nice and easy. Do I want this? I mean, it's better energy, but it's worse physical. I don't think I want that. That's just crafting. Alright, we're not going to take any of that. Where the heck are you, Percival? Why do you need to bring yourself all the way down in this mine? Whoa. This place is huge. I'm not going on the path. I'm jumping it. It's a lot more fun. I didn't realize there was, like, this whole, like, base here. Alright, but he is just right over here chilling out.
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority.
Yes, I am.
Say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
Dr. Walker, I've got tissue sample I need to analyze full workup.
Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at?
Terrormorph cells from a world too young to have one.
A fast-growing terrormorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me?
Hadrian Sannon.
Hadrian? She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Restricted area. Didn't even open the door. It just disappeared into it. So is there like a whole science lab in here then? I'd assume. That's what it sounds like. But you got out of your spacesuit quick. What is that? Is that like the Red Devils thing? 'Cause this place is called Red Devils. Is that like a group? I've never heard of it before.
I'm gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the dead. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
You gonna analyze it? There you go. Well, he said not to touch stuff, but he didn't say I couldn't look around.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right. Just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait. Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate.
Isn't Londinian like the city that got
It really
destroyed
gave
by
you the
terrormorphs?
You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
Sample's not fake. I collected it from a terrormorph myself.
Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terrormorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Yeah, we heard it from like the UC museum or whatever it was.
A city wiped completely off the map by terrormorphs. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Talsetti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terrormorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terrormorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
That is the definition of an existential threat, dear Lord.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
Orders are to take you and the analyst to Hadrian. Should be waiting at the 6th circle.
The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Alright, he's following me. I got the HQ key. So wait, then like that thing like came from Londinian then? How is that even possible? I wonder if they can like travel in space. That'd be terrifying. Like you're flying your ship and you see like a terrormorph just like zooming by you. Oh man, they could like attack ships if that's true. That would be awful. Hopefully they can't travel in space. Maybe there's something else going on. Maybe they just like they teleport. Who knows? You see the fast travel over there though. Where is it? There it is.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Oh yeah, that's right. He also wanted to talk. Where the heck am I? Why am I so far away? Did I not fast travel where I needed to go? Oh no, I went over here. Oh, cause that was whoops, marked the wrong place. All right, let's fast travel over here, and then we're gonna talk to Sam because he also wanted to talk again. All right, where are you, Sam? There you are. What do you want to talk about?
Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you about.
What do you mean you forgot?
That girl. If Cora leaves her tools out one more time. I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times.
Kids know how to push all the right buttons. Go easy on her. If she keeps doing it, could be a real hazard. Yeah, go easy on her. She's just a kid.
Oh, next time I see her, I'll paste on a smile and ask her ever so nicely to pick them up. Again. I mean, this is between me and you. But Cora wasn't exactly planned. I don't know if I mentioned, but I served a spell in the Freestar Rangers. Had a partner. Lillian Hearts. Well, we were like fire and ice, but, well, it wasn't all bad.
Whether you wanted to be a dad or not, you seem to have taken to it.
It wasn't always like it is now. Hell, and first few months, I kept thinking, what a colossal mistake I made. Me. A father. But one late night, early morning, whatever, little Cora gave me my first smile. And I knew I'd do anything for that girl.
Cora's lucky to have you.
Yeah, sure don't feel like it. And there's something you said to me about parents wanting children to learn from their mistakes. Now that Cora's getting older, that's what haunts me. I've done things I'm not proud of. I've said things even worse. I try to be better for Cora, but is she gonna fall into the same traps?
Should talk to her about all this.
Maybe. When she's older. I know it seems crazy, towing her across the stars, but I'm not exactly swimming with options here. Her mother... Like I said, another story, another time. And what, have her raised by Jacob, my dad? I'd sooner ship her off to Vladimir.
I think Cora's thriving growing up with Constellation. Yeah, I mean, like, Constellation's good people. Like, they're not bad.
You think? Well, she does say the damnedest things. And if she just learned to pick up after herself, she just might live until she's 13.
Ooh, I got an achievement. Fixer. Complete 30 activities. Nice. Good for me. And I guess he's probably gonna want to have another conversation sometime later. Maybe about the mother. Let's see, how are we looking on hours? 10 hours? What happened? They were at like 230 or something. I wasn't even gone that long. What the heck did they do? I don't know what happened. I don't know who to blame, but we'll blame someone. Let's blame the trade authority, because I'm not a big fan of them. Although they do do stuff for selling.
Is that really her? Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at
Why are you standing between them,
You're an
Sam?
old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Wonder if there's gonna be like a whole like terrormorph outbreak or something. But we still don't really even know where they come from. Ew. Can't close the door.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
A little more gunfire than I usually like on my delivery jobs. Nothing I couldn't manage. Yeah, no, it was fine.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's going to take to access our old terrormorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on two conditions. One, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And two, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Why you need someone to charm some higher ups? I'm your guy. I am good at persuasion.
Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
They were the Red
After
Devils.
some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
I actually know who you are in your past. That's none of my concern. How do I know who they are? It still doesn't explain why this terrormorph data is going, or what it's doing in the archives.
Well, it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terrormorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Alright, let's go talk to the cabinet then.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Ooh, a lot of credits. Nice. Did I level up? No, I did not. Alright, but it sounds like we are heading to New Atlantis. Yep, Mass District.
Oh, glad to see he's still kicking.
I guess Cambridge is happy that Percival's here. Now, the one thing I don't get, though, like how do they know the terrormorphs from Londinian? Like, do, like, terrormorphs, like, have, like, certain, like, traits from every planet they've been to? Like, if they go to a planet, do they, like, adapt to it, and then, like, you find that, like, in their cells or whatever? 'Cause, like, how would you know? So, one thing I don't get. Here we are in front of Mass. This is where all my UC stuff started.
Over here. The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
What? We have cloning in this universe? No one ever told me that. This is the first I've ever heard of it. Yeah, how does that work? Please tell me.
A non-trivial amount of gene editing. Clone, honestly, isn't even really the right term for our relationship, thanks to the amount of donor material that was required to bring me into this world. He and I are different on more than a few levels, but there's no denying the fact we're inextricably linked.
Okay, so it doesn't sound like it's exactly like a clone, but like she just has like traits and like DNA of the guy, but it's not like a full-blown clone. Okay. That's still very interesting though. Yeah, are there any others from the program?
I'm the last. A few of my siblings, they passed when we were young, training accidents and the like. But most of the rest were deployed to the front lines during the Colony War, and they never came back. Not a day goes by where I don't think about what the world would look like with them still in it.
I can't believe there's like cloning or a version of it. I'm more interested in what this has to do with us addressing the cabinet.
I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, They're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Yeah, I remember in the museum they said like some of like the generals got like they went on trial for everything. So I guess he was one of them. You're not your father. The cabinet doesn't see that. It's their problem, not yours.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here.
I don't think I have anything. I don't have any questions.
Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Sounds like our cue.
Alright, it's go time.
Go.
Before we go, though, we are going to end off the video because we are just about out of time. So next video, we'll do this cabinet meeting. Maybe learn more about cloning, because that seems interesting. And hopefully learn more about all these terrormorphs, see if we can find a way to stop them. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this one. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.